very funny man, Mr. Tim Butterly. Hey friends, how's it going? How are we doing tonight?
My name is Tim Butterly. I am an IT consultant in Philadelphia and a part-time stand-up comedian.
Or if you're at like a child's birthday party and you're like, look at my little girl, so pretty in her birthday dress. Well, I'm not even attracted to that kind of thing. It's pretty cool for a baby, I guess. I don't know. That's awful.
I wouldn't say I'm working as a comedian, but I started trying as a comedian like 5 months ago. Just doing like open mic nights in Center City.
I had worked really hard on writing like 5 minutes of jokes, and I still like use one. I still play around with it, and I swear to God it's going to be funny someday, but it's not. And I went on very last, and there was like one friend of mine and two bartenders and like the guy running the place. And I went on and, you know, it was quiet the whole time, but I didn't feel like, all my anxiety about doing it was that I would go up and I would feel shitty afterwards, and even with it just, you know, I didn't get a million laughs, but I still felt pretty cool about doing it, and so it was quiet. It was a quiet, polite crowd, and that's how my first show went.
Stand-up comedy wasn't what I originally wanted to do. My original dream was to go to Camden County College, and some paperwork got mixed up. That fell through, and I fell back on pursuing this, like, you know, entertainment thing.
You know, I think it's really great that he goes out and makes people laugh because he's really good at it, and I know that it makes him happy, and he has fun doing it.
I grew up watching a ton of stand-up. I remember distinctly seeing a Dave Attell special on Comedy Central when I was in high school.
Dinosaur buddy, since you are fuel, maybe you would know what the next untapped resource in this country is that we can burn. What did you say? Mexicans? That's fucking racist. You're a fucking racist.
And I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. And I still think it's really funny. But yeah, stand-up was always something that I was interested in. Yeah, I mean, even if I did end up doing comedy full-time, I'd probably be moonlighting as an IT guy, to answer your question.
So the kids came with a wife. I got a wife now too. Her birthday was Tuesday, and we're playing Marriage Chicken, where we're gonna see who comes out and says that we just don't give a shit about birthdays for grown-ups anymore. Like, I know I don't care, and I'm 99% that she doesn't care. But I'm not going to be the one that says, like, I don't care about your birthday.
I guess it's kind of weird. I think it's pretty funny when he makes fun of me and the kids. One of my favorites is when he jokes about me not doing the dishes and stuff, because most of that stuff is half true.
Like, I'll get her a gift from the kids, like, hey, just get him the Greek on Blu-ray. Happy birthday, I know you love Russell Brand.
No, right now, the only thing I'm really concerned about is getting better at it. I don't really want to get paid. I don't have any kind of grand goal to get to. And I think it's helping me move along. I have a ton of really little goals, like, you know, do a really good 5-minute set that'll work every time I do it, or, you know, get in front of a really good crowd and blow them away. Not necessarily like looking for a job or you know, for anyone to notice me or discover me or anything like that. It would be nice. Look at him, he's cracking up. He can't even look at me without laughing. I've thrown out jokes at work before and then didn't work one time. I'm like, screw it, that was the worst joke ever. Why did I think that was a good idea?
We got this culture where people want to, like, vilify someone just for being near hurt children. Like, they want to place the blame. We're a nation of Nancy Graces now.
You know, in your head, when you come up with an idea, you might think it's really smart or really funny, and then you explain it to someone and they're like, you're a freaking idiot. Why would you put that on anyone? So sometimes I'll be like, look, I think this is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my entire life, and I can't stop thinking about it. Well, what do you think? And if they give me anything more than a blank stare, I'm like, this is good, it's gonna work. But more often than not, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Does Daddy make you laugh?
Yes.
I'm Tim Butterly. Thank you so much. Keep it going for my friend Tim Butterly.
Is that right?
No, it's not right.